right. Look, all I would say is that because you're presenting very like, you know, masculine energy stuff, and I feel like with this album, because I did not recognize this album in a certain type of way. When I was hurting, I used to think this album was it, and then when I wasn't hurting, I didn't. And so all I would say is that maybe for me, that's how I felt, is that because Summer was hurting and she was giving off a lot of angry, but in a calm way. She wasn't happy. Okay, and then when you have to check yourself and how you are within yourself, kind of reevaluate, all right, how I feel. That's why I didn't rate this album so highly. Now, for me, it was a 2-point sign because I didn't feel like I resonated with it. I didn't feel like I liked a lot of songs in it, apart from like a few, like that one with Usher and another one. It's about 4 tunes I liked in it now. But back then, it was very different because I was feeling different, you know. I was hurt then. And so that's what I'm saying. You know, if you're going to go on this whole, you know, how you felt as a man and, you know, masculine energy with that, I'd find, yeah, I said it. Sorry. I don't know who that hurt. And I'm really sorry that it hurt you if it did. But at the same time, I'll speak my truth because that's how I felt with it. That's how I felt with it. You know, Summer Walker is a very emotive artist, and even if she can't convey her message sometimes to me in a way where I feel like, oh, okay, she's doing it in a way that is not necessarily productive, but that just her artistry could be more polished, but she does it with realness. With this album, it's still with realness, but I felt like back in them times when I heard it, it was very different to how I hear it now, because I personally feel like I'm a more healed of a person, but not healed fully.
But is that really reflection on the art though, or is that just you?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's very particular to you, because that's what I'm saying. Back in 2019,
I think.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember it was lockdown when I heard this album, and I was very like, yeah, you know, I'm really into this. Then when I hear it again this year, when things are very different for me personally, I'm not talking for anyone else, I didn't resonate with it the same way. I didn't, you know? And as much as I respect her as an artist and her journey, I didn't feel like it resonated with me in the same way that it did back in 2019.
Cool.
Right.